all other cultures. They're like, oh, we all melt together. And then you move here and you realize it's not a melting pot at all. It's actually a bunch of pots that live next to their own kinds of pots and not talk to other pots. Like, I live next to Chinese pots and they hate me. I try to melt with these guys every day, pretty regularly. I try to. I miss the South though. I miss Walmart. Like, is that? I don't know. I like a nice Walmart. A lot of people don't. They say it's big business, like it kills the mom and pop shops. But let me tell you, Walmart, they were a mom and pop shop at some point, and then they got their act together and became unbelievable. So I was like, I'm gonna just ride these guys out. They're always open. Mom and pop shops closed for no reason. You're going in like, why are you closed today? They're like, we're sad. I'm like, all right, it's not even a thing. Walmart, you could shoot the entire staff. It'd be an hour of confusion, and they'd be up and running again. That's how great Walmart is. It's just solid. They have Kmart is big here. You like a lot of Kmarts, and they have, and it's what's funny about like here's the thing. I'm a Walmart guy, so like I'll be honest with you, I kind of look down on Kmart people. Like I'm not Target, like I'm not an asshole, but I am better than Kmart. I went into Kmart here. You ever go like into a store and like think someone works there? So you like ask them. I thought like I walked in. Usually it's because whatever they're wearing matches what everybody else is wearing. And I walked into this guy and I was like, hey, do you know where the razors are at? And then the guy was like, what? I don't work here. And I looked at what he was wearing. He had a football jersey on. Yeah, he clearly did not work there. So I completely just judged his face. Like I was like, well, that looks like a minimum wage face. Excuse me. Do you know where the razors are at? He's like, I don't work here. It's like, you probably have an idea where they're at. If this was your Kmart, where would you put them? What do you think would be the best way? I remember when I first moved here, I was here like a month from Nashville, Tennessee. We would do comedy, and then we would go eat at a diner really late. So one night we're eating this diner. It's me, comic in the back as well. Another dude, we're sitting there. And this guy walks in the diner with a seeing-eye dog, but this guy was pretending to be blind. Like you could just tell, because he walked into the diner and he goes, hey, I'm blind, everybody. And like they don't have to, they're not pedophiles. It's a very accepting thing. You don't have to make an announcement. And then he started just walking and knocking everything off the table, being like, oh, I wish I could see what's going on, but I can't because I'm blind. And he had a seeing-eye dog, but he was leading the dog around, which I'm like positive that's not how that works. I don't think the dog builds confidence. It's like, look, why don't you do some of these on your own? I am a dog. So I'm watching all this. I'm furious at what's going on because I just moved to the north from the south. So like I still cared about people at this point. Unlike now, New York is now I've been here for like 6 years. Now if someone died in front of me, like really right in front of me, that's kind of a douche move. But I probably had it coming. So they kick this guy out. I walk outside. I see him. He's like across the street. So I was like, in my head, this was like New York's biggest problem. So I was like, I got to put a stop to this. So I walked over to him. I go, hey, what's your problem, buddy? Why would you pretend to be blind? How would you feel if you really were blind? He was like, how would you feel if you were blind? I was like, well, he sprayed me with mace. Didn't even know that question had an answer. It did. And when you get sprayed, I could see for a second, I saw him run across the street, and he got nicked by a cab. So then I was like, oh, Jesus. I saw that cab. He should have seen it. So there was a chance he was blind. And maybe it was like his first day or something. I should have backed off, is what. I told all my friends that. I don't know if he sprayed with mace. I don't know what it was. Because I just remember telling my friends, and they were always like, oh, what did he spray with? Was it mace or pepper spray? Like, I was like, what? I don't know. What kind of life would you be living if you could tell the difference in mace and pepper? If you could just know. It happens pretty regularly to me. I can call it out. I had a buddy that was a cop. I was talking to him, and he would tell me, like, because cops have to give a lot of bad news. So he was like, the worst news is like, if a prostitute gets murdered, because they would have to go tell, like their father doesn't know their daughter's a prostitute, and they're murdered. It's a lot of bad news you got to give a guy. So like then I was like, all right, well if I had to do it, I would think at least open with a prostitute thing. Like, at least be like, look, sir, you know, your daughter's a prostitute. Because then the father's going to be like, I'm going to freaking kill her. And you're like, well, it's actually, it's crazy. Like, maybe this isn't going to be bad news. Sorry about that one. Biggest Bill Hicks fan in the world right here. He's just trying to sleep. This is a good theater. Like, this is a mom and pop. This is just a guy that was like, I'll make it a theater. It's the tiniest. Like, which one is it? Is it that one? Or is it, oh, it's just, you only have one? Okay. No, I'm sorry. We're almost there. We're almost, huh? The reason we came.